How y'all been doing? Yep.
We watch you all the time.
Is that right?
We watch your videos all the time. We're like, where's he at? Where's he at?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Today I'm in Blackshear, Georgia at the 15-mile yard sale or the horseshoe yard sale.
Pretty bottle.
You can Google it or look on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. Find out when they're going to have it again. Stay till the end of the video. I'll show you everything I bought and how much it's worth. And there's quite a few items that I didn't catch on camera that I bought.
I just sold $120 worth of cast iron.
Man, there must have been some good pieces.
There was quite a few pieces. Makes it fun. You don't never know what you're going to wind up on.
That's a fact.
It makes it fun.
That's an odd pair. Looks like it got knife handles on it.
Look at this piece right here.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know more about it right now than we do.
I don't know that much about it. It's got a brass color to it. Is that brass?
That's what I was taught. It was so heavy, I thought it was.
It looks like cast iron, but it's got that brass look to it.
It does, don't it?
When I said, well, that's where you got to get it.
Yeah, that's the way I am.
I think we're going to have some pretty weather.
Yeah, I think so too. Earlier in the week, it looked like it might be going to rain, but then I saw it. I looked at it yesterday. I said, it's going to be nice.
Well, we were going to come set up yesterday, and it was just so windy. I told Ann, we decided it was just have to set a fire all day long at wind. We just wait to come this morning.
Beaches and beaches next weekend.
Yeah.
And all that, you know. Makes it good for business.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. They said the price on this table was $125. It's a enamel table. Is his? How much is this? He said this piece here was $100.
I didn't know how much it was.
Yeah, $5.
Okay.
Whose is this stuff?
Mine.
I want to buy this
Okay.
for $6.
Yeah.
All right, can I put it somewhere?
Yeah.
Buy a shop?
Oh yeah.
I like that. That's pretty cool. How much are the cast iron wash pots? $100 a piece.
One got a hole in it, ready for 5 bucks.
How much is that?
40 bucks.
How much is the bottle?
Which one?
I like them all.
Well, these here are my rare ones.
How much are these?
Depends on the condition. Like this one's probably about 30 and then up in size.
If I bought all 3 of them, how much would you sell them for?
That one's damaged on the
Yeah,
back.
it is.
Probably 90 for all 3 because the one's broke. Yeah. I usually. Are you a bottle guy yourself?
I am.
You wouldn't happen to have come across any of those, have you?
No, not this one.
I am in dire search, and this one.
Yeah, I've had these before.
Cola.
How much is this one?
Shit like that, probably $50.
Said 90 on them.
Yeah.
How about 75?
80.
I'll do 80 on them 3.
Normally.
What about this one with the broke top?
I like to get 25 for it.
25.
I know 'cause it's broke, but the problem is, will I find another one?
Good morning. How much is this?
15.
15. I'll take it for 15. I'm gonna set it right here.
Is it down in my room? The stuff got wet in that storm.
Yeah.
Shells and I didn't clean it up.
All right. How much is this?
What's on it?
40?
I could do 30.
30? That ain't a bad price. It's a military table. In this 15-mile yard sale, there must have been at least 200 people, maybe more, set up. A lot of people. How much is the crate?
Here, 20 bucks.
20 bucks. What kind of gun is that?
I'm sorry.
What kind of gun is that?
I do not know. I think it was a 16 gauge.
I don't think she's doing too good. Yeah, that's her daddy. They're basically my kids and they want, anything they do, they want me to do it for them. Yeah. Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Can I help you on anything?
I'm just taking a picture of it if that's all right.
Yeah.
I love cast iron.
Telling somebody a while ago, I probably have 30 pieces in my own collection of stuff that I rotate in and out of work using.
That's an old one there.
That's an old one there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I think I've got a couple of more old ones. I'm not sure. I can't remember which ones it is, but unfortunately, they look like that.
Yeah, they pit. I mean,
They still could.
yeah. I wouldn't. I'd just hang it up if I bought it.
Well, I'm gonna get this out if I still keep that tonight.
All right, thank you. These are hen boxes where
How
they
much
lay
are
the
these?
eggs.
75.
75. That's a big old pot. How much is it? 45. These lures right here were $3 a piece, and I did buy 2 of them, but I didn't show it on film here. But I'll show you at the end of the video. Beautiful.
I started redoing and playing with it and stuff like that.
Some good prices.
Thank you, because I don't want to go home with it. Somebody make me an offer, I'll pay a part of it.
Some pretty pieces. You ought to sell all this today with the prices you got on it.
Thank you, I hope so. Yeah, they keep telling me I said I don't want to go home with it. I got this, probably 3 times this furniture.
Is that right?
I still got to do and get rid of it.
It's pretty.
I got carried away.
That's nice there. I like that. Beautiful. And that piece. I like both of them.
Yeah.
That's a good price.
It's good. We used it for a while, but they wanted a nice scope to shoot Cody, and then we could just spot it, including the couple hundred.
We've got test trucks down there. We've got a ton of antiques.
How much is this?
They're just anything in that box is $1.
$1. I'll take that for $1.
And Mommy would love to talk antiques with you.
I love antiques.
We have a house.
Is that right?
Yeah. Mommy's nice.
Oh, is that right? Yes, she has. She can tell us some stories. Antiques, that's what I like.
Yeah, you've seen them before,
I know it.
or most of them, some of them. I'm talking about when you come down there to Waycross.
Yep. Me too. How much is the mic?
Which one? 300.
300. That thing looks like it's in good condition.
I can show you what one just sold on eBay in December for 500.
I believe you. He told me $5 on this cast iron pot here. There was another lady there that she said if I didn't want it, she was going to get it. So I just let her get it for $5.
He's going back to Nahana to do some stuff like at 4 or 5 o'clock. He's going to have out with a night done.
You sleepy?
It's up to you.
Yep, I'm sorry.
I mean, he just got me out here for some variety, trying to get me started trying to do stuff like him.
22. 300 for more.
I was about to say that before you in the right direction.
What caliber is this?
Probably that's a SKS. That's gonna be a 5.62.
5.62. This is a popular item here. Guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine the clothes are going like.
Ain't bad.
He's wanting me to hold it till later. He's put down money for it, so it's in the car. It was $400. And honestly,
That tote right there is full of bottles, and I bought most of them.
I was fine. Okay, these right here, I do 6. And these right here, the trailers are 8. These are 6 and these are 8. There's more stuff on the floor, south side, guys.
Yeah, here's some more bottles. They had 3 totes of bottles here at this sale. I spent about 30 or 40 minutes going through all of them, and I bought a good bit of them.
It's just
Yeah,
a
they
job
sold
of
off
doing
them
these
big
up.
about it. They sell this.
I need $6.
See, he's got a container right there.
How much is a bottle like this? Well, I made it back from the horseshoe yard sale or 15-mile yard sale over in Blackshear, Georgia. They have this yard sale every October, but last October we had this bad hurricane to come through. Helene, I think was the name of it. It was a bad hurricane and it messed them up, so they didn't have it in October. They just had it here in March. And I asked somebody that was set up if they was going to have it again in October, and she said she thought they was. So you can get on their Facebook page. They do have a Facebook page. You can Google Horseshoe Yard Sale, Blackshear, Georgia, and it'll come up. There was a lot of people set up there, but Peaches to Beaches is next weekend, so there weren't as many people set up as they normally would be, but probably in October, if they have it, it's going to be good. So you can come out and check. But I bought a pretty good bit of stuff here. I bought a lot of bottles. I found a lot of bottles over there. I overpaid for some bottles, but I love bottles. So let's take a closer look at all this stuff and see what all I bought. I spent a good bit of money, but I'm going to make a good bit of money. And they start setting up over there on Fridays. Not very many people set up on Fridays, but a few do. And I went over there on Friday and bought a few items. I didn't get all this stuff on video, but I bought this stuff over there. The first item I bought was this Coca-Cola. This is a vintage Coca-Cola bottle opener made in the USA. I paid $2 for that. I'm going to get about probably $15 or $20 for it. And I bought these Devil Horse lures, wooden lures. And he was asking $3 a piece, so I paid him $6 for those 2 lures, and I'm gonna get $20 for those. And the next item I bought was this Coleman camp stove. Let me take it out of the pack. You can see the price on it there. That's what it looks like out of the pack. You can see it's a Coleman 530 A46, but it does have all the parts to it. It's got the funnel. It's got gas in it also. I'm going to empty the gas out before I put it on eBay. But if you test these things and they're in working condition, you can get $100, $150 for these things. I probably won't test this. I'll probably sell it as untested and put about $75 or $80 on it, or best offer, and it'll sell. I paid $6 for it. And I bought this stuff on Friday. These 2 items, this and this. And I stopped at an estate sale on the way to this horseshoe yard sale, and I bought all this sterling. I bought this sterling silver at the estate sale and this Texas nutcracker. I paid $20 for all this. I couldn't believe this sterling was still there. It was 12 o'clock when I got to this estate sale, and it started at 8 o'clock that morning. I guess they weren't no sterling buyers there. Or they might have saw that price and thought it was $300. I took it up there and asked them, I said, how much is this right here? And they looked at it. 3 people had to look at it. And the one that was in charge said they $3 a piece. I said, I'll take them. But let me see if you can get it here where you can see where it says sterling. Yep, these 2 big candle holders were sterling. They $3 a piece. And then this stuff here is all marked sterling, and all of them are marked sterling. And the nutcracker. And the nutcracker sells for about $30 or $35. This was still brand new in the box, never got used. And this sterling right here, I'm going to put a conservative price on it. I might would sell these as somebody to use them, but I scrap sterling most of the time. But I'm not going to sell this sterling right now. I'm going to wait on, I think silver price is going to go up. I'm going to just hold on to it. And when the silver price goes up, I'll probably scrap it. But I'm going to put a conservative price on this $20 purchase of about $200 is what I'll get back. Maybe more than that. And then the next day, on Saturday morning, I didn't buy a whole lot more. I found this guy with these bottles right here. These Blackshear medicine bottles. They hard to find. And I overpaid for these bottles really, but I wanted them. I paid him $80 for those 3 Blackshear medicine bottles. And I'm going to get about $125, maybe get $150 for them if I'm lucky, find the right person. But this other guy I found, I got another Blackshear medicine that's bigger than every one of them. But I got those first thing Saturday morning. I really overpaid for them, but I wanted them, so I bought them. And then I bought this this is about a 17 or 18 inch cannon. Well, it's total length here, not just the cannon part. But I paid $15 for that. I saw where one had sold on eBay for $50. I saw another one that sold for $100. So I'll probably put mine at around $100 or best offer and come down over time if it don't sell. It's a pretty cool piece. Old cannon for $15. And then I run up with this guy that had all these bottles. And after I bought all these bottles here, I really didn't care about shopping anymore. I spent about 40 minutes looking through all these and picked out the ones I wanted. I paid $265 for all these bottles right here and those jar lids. I bought this separate. I paid $1 for this. This is ant poison, ant killer. And that bottle there, I paid $1. It's worth about $10 or $15. But the rest of these bottles, not counting these 3, but them jar lids, that oil lamp, and all them bottles, I paid $265 for all of them. And I went through and added each one of them up about the price I'm going to ask for them. And I put a conservative price on them. And I made a video separate about these bottles here. You can go look at it if you want to have a closer look at each bottle and how much I priced each bottle for. But these bottles here, I paid $265 for them. And I'm going to be asking around $900, maybe a little bit more. But that was pretty good. That's a lot of bottles to find at a yard sale. Well, that's everything I bought at the horseshoe yard sale, or the 15-mile yard sale. There was, I don't know how many people were set up there. I didn't stop at half of the sales. If they didn't have rust outside, I just went on by. There was a lot of clothes set up and miscellaneous household stuff. But it's a pretty cool sale. I used to go to this sale all the time, but I haven't been in several years. But I went over there this time. I wanted to make a video of it to let people know about it. And I'm glad I did. I found some pretty cool bottles. I love bottles. And I spent about $400 on all this stuff. Let's see. I spent $395 on everything. And I'm going to get back about $1,400. So that's a pretty good. And I was home by 10 o'clock that morning, back home. So that was pretty good. That weren't too bad. I found some pretty good stuff. It didn't really look that hard. Well, I do appreciate everybody watching the videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Share the videos with people that like antiques and flea markets and yard sales. But I do appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for being here. I'll catch y'all in the next video.